Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name's Katie. Today I have a dELights sneak peek unboxing to share with you all. They have another round of new releases coming out tomorrow, which is Friday, August 8th, and you guys, their artwork is ridiculously adorable. They're one of my favorite small shops in the community, in large part because I've been on this kick for the past couple of years of loving mini kits, and this shop does them ridiculously well. I have a ton of unboxings and reviews from them that you'll find linked in the description box of this video, but don't go there just yet because you've got to see what's in here. Actually, I know like one thing that's in here, but otherwise it's going to be a bit of a surprise. So I am stoked to take a look at what's going to be in this box. Okay, so we have a sticker on here, Happy Mail. It actually looks like she deliberately put my shipping label on the opposite side, so I didn't have to worry about working around that for this video. But they even do the cute like dELights, washi tape across the top. Now this is like stuck up a little bit here. I don't want to accidentally cut any product. Let me see where okay. Just Hulk smash it. I was actually surprised when this came in and it was in such a big box because I thought, oh, are they gonna have some bigger size canvases? And my understanding is that yes, they have moved to offering some larger size diamond painting kits, and I'm excited to see it. Okay, so we have a mini set and a canvas that we're gonna take a look at together. So let's look at the mini set first, and then we'll look at the canvas. I deliberately flipped it over so I don't know what the image is because it'll be fun to be surprised by it together, okay? Because I don't know what it is, but I'm excited to find out. So dELights mini sets, they have a few of these now, I think, and this one is Strawbunny Chocolate Dessert. These are so cute. I feel like this is truly going back to like the heart of what started dELights, which is these really cute like little projects, often stickers. This is a whole mini set. I love my mini sets. They come in this cute box. These are all the images we're going to get. The art is by Applemoment. This is licensed artwork, which means that Applemoment has given permission for dELights to do these as diamond paintings and is being compensated for it as well. Size-wise, these are definitely on the smaller side, so 6.5 by 12 centimeters, okay, so between 6.5 to 12 centimeters by 10.5 by 13.7. Bless you. Okay. We'll open this up and I'll make sure I understand. I think there's just ranges maybe of the images. Okay, 44 colors with 15 special drills. They're gonna be partials, which will make more sense when I open this up, and they're gonna have square drills. Here are dELights socials, which I'll have linked below as well if you wanna take a look. Let's open this up. Now they have made some updates to their mini canvases, including I think specifically to the edges. So I'll show you how those are looking. And they also were planning on releasing even more mini sets and mini kits in the future, both partial and full drill, which again, I promise I'll explain. Give me just a moment. We have our diamonds. We'll take a closer look at these in a little bit. You get a set of coordinating stickers. Those are so cute. I like the holographic effect too. And then we have a set of sticker labels, which is really handy. And here's all the stats. Probably what I would do is once I go to actually work on this kit, I like to track all my diamond paintings that I work on in a paper logbook. Probably would just cut this out and use the sticker and the stats in there because it'll be easy. Okay, so we have the label. These are all pre-cut out, so you can put these on baggies or storage containers, however you're storing your diamonds. And we have the DMC code in the right-hand column. Most diamond painting companies use this color code system. Then we have our special drills at the end that start with FS, and they're calling them fairy shimmer drills. So 15 fairy shimmer drill colors. Yeah, so we have this, and then we have our actual canvases. Okay. And they're all tucked inside this is actually a Ziploc bag. And I can already see kind of one of the main updates that they have made to these, which is that they gave us some nice scalloped and finished edges. So fraying shouldn't be an issue on these. Now, kind of see what the images are gonna be. Now, remember how I mentioned partial drill versus full drill? Partial drill is where you have an image that like the whole canvas isn't necessarily taken up by diamonds, or like it doesn't make a perfect square, basically. Well, it's my understanding of it. But like the background, like this white background, there's not like there's a set of white diamonds back here. It's just this image on the canvas. If it were a full drill, it would be more of like a, here's this image, like this canvas over here is almost certainly a full drill canvas. So these are what are called partials. Now it's a pretty thick plastic cover. You can peel this back. They use poured glue that is pretty sticky, and it just goes where those symbols are going to be. Now, these have been hand charted. When I talk about charting or rendering, what I'm referring to is how the original artwork was translated into diamond painting form. dELights, well, they work with a lot of pixel artists for one, but also they are going in and trying to hand chart these pieces, which means you're going to have really crisp and evident details. Like you'll be able to really see all the little like fine details, ideally, like even at a smaller size point like this. That's such a cute little bunny sundae. As opposed to like the opposite of hand charting is computer charting. And that's where it's just dumped into a program and whatever is spit out, you know, that's just what you get. And it tends to be more confetti heavy. But this has more color blocking. This is a better example of a partial, by the way. A little bit easier to explain, but like here you can see they didn't put any white drills to fill in this gap in between these parts of the image of the image here. They just let that be the blank canvas. Like that's where that color is. That white color is just, they didn't put drills there. That's really cute too. I can see the size variance. That's probably why we had the range of sizes on the side of the box, if I had to guess. Cute little bunny sundae. Now, these look kind of muted, the colors do, on the canvas, but looking at the color range of what's in here, I think that they're going to be more colorful than they're looking as symbols. So the printing of the symbols is very clear, and this color blocking means you'll be able to multi-place your way through a lot of these. Color blocking is where you have some of the sometimes blocks of the same color. Like this is a really good example. So you'll have that color in your tray for longer, and you can use your multi-placer. Those kinds of sections tend to go faster. The opposite of color blocking is confetti. Like there's little examples here and there in these pieces, but not a lot. And but confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area, so be doing a little bit more single placing and changing out the color in your tray more often. But all in all, these are definitely more color blocking heavy canvases. These are adorable. These are ridiculously adorable. I love all the little like bunnies and sundaes. I think this one might be my favorite. I like the little stars and stuff that are in it. It's just, yeah, this one down here. It's just, I mean, they're all adorable. Okay, let's look at the drills. Oh, wait, I was going to say, so the full size of the canvas itself, if you're doing the whole canvas, this is like from the pokes, it's like 16.5 centimeters by about 15 centimeters, which is 6 by 6.5 inches. Just in case you were curious. Okay, drills wise, let's take a look at these, especially the special drills. So these come in strands, and they're in legend order or DMC order. So you can see the number 1 is going to be the legend number, number 2 is the legend number, that second number is going to be the DMC code, and then this bottom one is going to be the SKU or the model number that goes with the kit. Flipping it over so we can see the drills a little bit better. Square drills from this shop. These look really good. I've had a pretty good experience with their square drills. There was one kit that I had, a color or two, where those drills are really trash prone, but I had plenty left over, so they give you extra. And looking at these in the bags, there's like a tiny bit of trash here and there, but these look very clean to me. And these I think these are even, like they're packaged differently, so it might be slightly better or different like manufacturer. But these look really good. Now, square drills, why does it matter? Why am I looking so closely to see, do they look like they don't have trash? Do they look consistent in size and shape? Because square drills sit very close to each other. They're flush up against each other on the canvas. And so that means that if there's tabs sticking off the side or they're not consistent in size and shape, there's not going to be room for them. They're going to pop up off the canvas because there's not space. But these do look good. They do. Now we're getting into our special drills. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to find a color where you can really see it a little bit better. These are fairy shimmer drills. This light pink is going to be harder to see, but there is a very, very fine glitter coating on the tops of these that gives them a very subtle shimmery effect. And you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, you can see it on the orange one, or kind of light brown, a lot more easily. And these are just a subtle difference from regular diamonds, but you absolutely notice it. I love the extra shimmer. I just think it adds a nice little something to the kit without being too over the top, like if it were an AB or like a crystal or something. I do love the subtle shimmer a lot. So to have, was it 13 or 16 shimmer drills is a really, really nice touch. And I think that has this company done some kits that have been 100% shimmer? They might have, or they might have talked about it. But yeah, there's a lot in this particular mini set, which I love to see. We have a ton of this white one. There's 3 bags of, is it 5,200 or 3865? We have 3 bags of this white shimmer diamond, or fairy shimmer, as they call them. Now, since there's so many of those particular colors, I'm not going to try to go through and point out where all of those are going to be, because just from looking through these, I think they're going to be pretty evenly distributed throughout. That white shimmer is going to be in the bunnies. In each of these artworks, the bunny is white, and in every single one, I see the symbol for that white shimmer drill. So that's going to be a really fun consistency all the way across the board. Hold on, I am going to check and see, is that brown border? That one is not. Okay, so like, it looks like most of the like borders around those are not necessarily shimmer drills. It's like the elements on the inside are going to be shimmer though. Like this green right here is a shimmer. I'm not going to try to do all of them, but like there are a good amount of those shimmer drills all throughout these. But the one I definitely wanted to point out was the white one that's going to be in the bunny and all of these. Okay, so the name of this one again is Strawbunny. Again, I did it again. Strawbunny Chocolate Desserts. You get all 9 of these mini size canvases as part of this set. It comes with everything you see here. I'm trying to remember how the shop does toolkits. I think it's a separate add-on. Or it might be something that you can choose to have included. I would have to go back and double check. A lot of small shops will opt out by default, or will have an option where you could check a box to have it included. So I would just double check and see how this shop, how dELights does it. But there wasn't one in my box, which is fine. I don't need it. But everything else is going to be included. The stickers, the sticker labels, the canvases, and the diamonds, which look like really, really good quality square drills. So let me just quickly pack this up and set it to the side, and we're gonna look at this canvas and see what this artwork is gonna be. All right, so next I have a canvas, like a full-size canvas to share with you. Now, this could absolutely be something that has already been previewed on their Instagram. I think that when I checked earlier, there were only 2 images that I hadn't seen previewed yet, and they all look so good. I'm going to be so happy and so excited no matter what this is. But just on the off chance that this is an image that hasn't been previewed yet, that's why I thought, oh, let's take a look at it together. And there was a sticker I saw on this end. So I'm going to flip it over and we'll take a look at it together. And then we'll open up the kit and obviously take a look. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. I'm so excited right now. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited right now. Okay. I was secretly hoping because she has teased this particular manga for on and off for a little while. This is one of my favorite ever. This is Fruits Basket fan art. I'm freaking out right now. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I was hoping secretly that was a reveal that she was saving for like last. And I think she is. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited, you guys. I don't know who the artist is for this one, but we're going to find out. Oh my gosh. Okay. There was one piece of Fruits Basket fan art that came from a shop that's like since closed. The quality wasn't really great. I haven't even done it. This looks incredible. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. You know what it's like just when you have a fandom, a thing that you love, and then you get to have this way that it crosses over into something that like you also really love. That's what I'm experiencing right now. I'm giddy. I'm so elated right now. Okay, let's look. And it's a big canvas too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. I can't wait. Okay, 61 colors. Okay, this is by Jennummi. Okay, I recognize this artist name. Okay, so Cat and Onigiri Room by Jennummi, who I love her art. This is so pretty. I love the lo-fi vibes. 50 by 75 centimeters, square with 61 colors. This is a big canvas. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to collect myself here. Get it together. 61 colors. We have a bigger set of sticker labels over here. And we're going to have some special drills. I see some of the fairy shimmer and some ABs and just an absolutely delightful color palette of lo-fi pastels. I'm just going to be on cloud 9 for the foreseeable future. Oh my gosh. Instant rainy day stash or kit it up immediately. That is ever the dilemma when like I get kits like this one because oh my gosh, how do you decide? We do, oh my gosh, look at these colors. Oh, these are so pretty. Here's our color spread. Absolutely amazing. Amazing with all those pinks and pastels. Amazing. We'll take a look at those in a little bit. We got to look at this canvas. I need a minute. Okay. I really need a minute. If you're seeing folds like this, I have worked on canvases that are this kind of material before. This is just where the plastic cover shifted. It's going to be fine. It's going to lay flat. Don't panic when you see that. Like literally it's just aesthetics. You see where the plastic cover has like pulled from that? It's just from where it was rolled. If you want to fix that both for aesthetics and just to help it lay flat while you go to work on it, peel back your plastic cover. I like to go about halfway each direction and then roll it back down a bit. If you peel all the way off and try to lay it back down, you're going to have a hard time. So go ahead and this way. And there you can see it already looks a million times better, including on the back. Like it's going to be fine. This is so pretty. Look at the cats. Okay, so we obviously have Kyo and Toru. And this definitely looks hand charted. I see lots of color blocking. Features of a dELights canvas. This looks very similar to like the minis, just in bigger form. So we do have their branding up here. We have the same scalloped and poked edges and this short lint, soft lint background or backing on the canvas. The canvas material, it's got like a little bit of a shine to it, and it's like kind of a medium to thick plastic cover and pretty sticky poured glue. We have a thumbnail on the legend at the top left, as well as over here at the bottom right, and then we have the name and the artist. Again, this is legally licensed, so permission was given by the artist, and they're being compensated, and we have the size 50 by 75 centimeters. Delightful designs for a speedy masterpiece, and here are dELights socials. Looking up close, seeing lots of similar kinds of symbols, more confetti examples in this one than we had in the minis. And lots of color blocking too. So yeah, it definitely looks like this was also hand charted. You can see a lot of details up close, like a lot of little details here and there. Look at their faces. It's so cute. Now, because of the like lighting and everything in this one, I'm sure that's why it has more of a glowy effect. I'll show you the original artwork again, but this is obviously, it's very stylized. And we have lots more color blocking as we get up here to the top. And yeah, looks great. Let me grab my measuring tape. And typically the measurement that they'll give you will be the size of the actual image. I know I got confused too easily with the minis, but for this bigger size canvas, yeah, 75 that way. And should be 50 this way. Yep. So we are true to size. Now let's take a look at these diamonds together, okay? They're just gonna hang out happily in the background with their cat friends. So the drills, these ones, I don't know if it's specifically because it's a larger canvas. Sometimes this is how it goes, where if it's a bigger kit as opposed to a smaller kit, then the drills might come packaged differently. So these came in resealable bags, which depending on how you like to work on your diamond paintings, that can be a really great option. I know some people will be really excited to see how it comes in resealable bags. I don't have to worry about kitting up my diamond painting into storage. You can just take the sticker labels from here and put it right on the bags if you want to. Look at this artwork, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be over this for a very long time, if you couldn't tell. As far as how these drills are packaged, so you're going to see that first number, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the legend number. The second number is going to be the DMC code, and the bottom number is going to be the weight, it's kind of the amount of diamonds. Now, these are square drills like the other ones were, and I'm kind of just taking a peek in these bags to see. These also look very, very clean at first glance. Sometimes it's hard to tell until you actually go and put drills down on the canvas, but looking at them in the bag, you can still get a bit of a sense for it. These definitely look like these are resin diamonds. This deep, rich purple is beautiful. They have a nice sparkle to them too. But diamonds typically are made of either resin or acrylic. When it comes to squares, I am 1000% someone that wants to work with resin because acrylic just gets very, very fussy, but these are resin, so these are, going to be better quality in terms of consistency and how they're going to sit on the canvas and whatnot. We are going to have some colors that you'll have multiple bags of. You may have already seen some. There was a pink color that we definitely had a ton of that I saw coming up here, but I'm not going to pull out every single one of these colors. I'd like to see that this one here. 3609, multiple bags. Let me grab the special drills though, and we are going to go through this canvas together and see where the special drills are found, since it's different from the minis. There's not special drills making up the entire thing. So we have our fairy shimmer diamonds again. We had, let's see, are these 4 colors? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So this, oh my gosh, seriously, this dark purple, I love this shimmer diamond when it's on a dark color. The coating is just so pretty. So you can see the shimmer on those. And then we have these lighter colors. We have a pale pink, and then kind of an ivory, and a pale peach. And then we have some ABs in this one. We have 3 AB colors, just a little bit of each. We didn't have these in the last, in the minis, but AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These get their name from the northern lights and have a super sparkly iridescent coating that is going to grab your eye and draw it to the areas that has been charted. And these are going to stand out more than the fairy shimmer do, absolutely. But they also can just add a little bit of extra sparkle in areas that really call for it. So let's see about finding where these special drills are going to be found in this kit. I'm going to see if I can find these ABs first, because we just had the smallest amount of those. So the symbol for the red one and the blue one was a little smiley face. I assume they're going to be up in here. Okay, so the pale yellow AB is in the center of these lights right here. And the red AB, actually it was, yeah, the cherry red AB is the outline of that moon. And the center of the moon is the pale yellow AB. Okay, I clicked away to find the blue one because it was taking me a minute. The light blue AB is actually going to be the lightest colors of the plant leaves, both in this plant over here, as well as the plant leaves over here. Now, as far as the fairy shimmer drills go, so we had just tons of this purple one, which is going to be the outlining color of in the curtains and windows. So these dark purple lines going up throughout like the outlines of the windows, including here through the frames, and the outlines in the doors, again, the purple lines in the curtains, and across the top with the curtain rod and the frame. That's all the purple, the dark purple fairy shimmer drill. The purple outlines over here with, I think this is, it's like a calendar that's hanging. Whatever's hanging here, that outline is the purple shimmer. The outline of this plant and all the purple throughout it, that's all going to be the purple fairy shimmer. And then the purple outlines over here in this picture frame and the elements of it are going to be the purple fairy shimmer as well. As far as the other fairy shimmer colors, the really pale peach one, which was this one, that is going to be this peachy color in the flower over here. So some more special drills over in this particular plant. And then the really pale pink one, 605. This one is the pink color in the frame over here, as well as in this frame, that light pink color right there. And then last but not least, this super, super light pink color $8.19. This is going to be the lightest color that you see in the window frames here and throughout here. I don't think I saw them anywhere else. But as always, when I do these special, like, look, that's fine, the special drills. Always very possible that I have missed some of them. And so it can be a happy surprise if you're working on this and you discover more spots there, special drills that I missed. So this is Cat and Onigiri Room, and any other Fruits Basket fans can just be living in delight like I am right now, because this is so ridiculously adorable, and I'm excited to see how this one looks. Again, I have to decide if this is going to live in my rainy day stash right away, or if I need to go ahead and just kit it up and work on this, because this is so incredibly happy. Now, a lot of the pieces that Diamond dELights releases that are kind of fan art or inspired by type pieces, sometimes those can sell out really quickly. So as a reminder, the release time is tomorrow, which is Friday, August 8th at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. Set your alarms. I don't know if she's going to run any sales this time. In the past, I feel like she sometimes runs sales on, like, if you buy a number of like the new releases, but check the banner like at the top of her website, and that usually says if there are any sales that are being run. She mentioned that they are going to have to, unfortunately, slightly increase their free shipping thresholds from what they were before, because shipping costs have just continued to increase. Frankly, I am surprised they've been able to like keep them where they are for as long as they have. So it makes perfect sense to me that they've had to adjust with the times. So make sure that you're checking on the website to see there's new thresholds for both US and international, which she does ship internationally, which is great. I don't know if there are limited countries, but again, all that information is going to be on her website. The nice thing is that she does, as of the time of this filming and this release, she carries stock, as far as I understand and what my experience has been in the past. So the turnaround time for getting your kits is shorter than if you were getting from a shop that did made to order. There's obviously pros and cons to both, but I love being able to, when I want to get something more quickly, know that this shop has stock on hand. And so if I order, it's like, well, I don't have to wait months for it to come in. It's usually a shorter turnaround time. As always, though, make sure you are taking a close look at these websites to see what their turnaround times are. This is a small shop. I think it might just be run by one person, maybe her with some family help. And so I give so much grace when it comes to small shops, because I can't fathom the amount of work that goes into running a business. And I know that this owner really tries to put out a really solid quality product, tries to have excellent customer service and be responsive to feedback. So with that in mind, it's like I tend to give grace, and also I appreciate that I'm able to, give feedback or ask questions if I have them. So, but yes, you guys, excited for the release tomorrow. You'll have to let me know if this kit or any of the other new releases she has previewed on Instagram are going to be on your shopping list. I would imagine that you're going to see some other sneak peeks from other creators. And so take a look out for those. Otherwise, check out her Instagram for, which will be linked below, the Diamond dELights Instagram, for all the info and updates about new releases, including upcoming releases too. So you guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos from me, including a review of this one whenever I do work on it, whether that's really soon or a little bit further down the road. I do unboxings and reviews from a variety of different companies and really try to support small shops in the community, especially right now. And you'll also see weekly whip and chats and other diamond painting related videos from me. So either way though, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing very well and that you have a day and a week that's as wonderful as you are. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.